It's gonna get too hot. Hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. It was 4:44 when I decided to come on here, and we're 4:48 right now. We're coming on here. So welcome everybody to my channel. I am doing a membership reading today, and the memberships this month are very affordable. $2.22. It's just an energy exchange. It's not about the price. It's about you guys getting more benefits from me. So that's why it is affordable for everybody. If you can afford to get a coffee, you can afford to get a membership. It's only $2.22 to my PayPal, and it helps the channel energy going and energy exchange. So we're doing members today. And if you want a private personal reading, you can email me your questions and PayPal me the amount. And then I will send you the link on an email, and then we do the reading. And that's how I do it. Hey, ciao. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. So today we're gonna obviously start with the angel messages. We always start with the angel messages, and if you don't like the angel messages or whatever, skip it. But they're the leaders, okay, of my readings. So the membership readings today, and anybody that needs an angel message today, what are the messages from the angels today? So we have beautiful cards coming out already for the angels today. For whoever needs to hear an angel message, whoever needs to hear some angel guidance today, welcome everybody. I still have to learn how to look at the camera instead of my chat. Nobody's in the chat yet except for one person. But anyways, what other angels do we need today? All right, thank you. All right, so take back your power, God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. That's the bottom of the deck, and you'll know that, look at that, choo-choo train. So Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intentions to manifest blessings in your life. So we are very powerful little creatures in our life. And what we think is what we manifest, right? Our brains manifest our they tell the story. It's a thought. Everything starts with a thought, and that's what so we have to be discerning about our thoughts that come to us. Make sure that they're positive thoughts, okay? So take back your power if you're feeling like, somebody has like robbed you of your energy or whatever. And that's why I'm doing that here too with memberships. Today's a membership reading, and I don't have that many members. So it's going to really resonate for the member that I do have. And that member did not pay me $2.22. So I am coming on here to do a members reading because the member that donated deserves, actually her own reading. So anyways, so it doesn't matter how many people are members. It is a very affordable price right now. So yeah, if you want to become a member, it's $2.22. Everybody's got enough to buy me a coffee. All right, so we got that angel. And the first angel that came out was clear sentience. So I just said, like, your thoughts create your reality, right? And that's what I was just already saying. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas as they are your answered prayers. Okay, so if you've been praying for something, listen to your thoughts, the positive ones that are guiding you. All right, they're going to guide you to that. So pay attention to your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts go negative, because that's important at that time. When you're manifesting, don't let your thoughts go to a negative place, because when you're manifesting, you are very powerful. And to have that power, you need to also have that power in positive thing. All right. So prioritize what is important to you. What is important to you in your life? We have Archangel Metatron. Metatron is the materialistic angel, like the angel that provides for us, the angel that keeps us going in this life. Focus on your higher priorities, and I will help you get organized and motivated. So pay attention to what your soul really wants. Do some soul searching, basically. Listen to your thoughts and then do some soul searching of what it is that you really want and searching for and that you are manifesting. All right. So if you are thinking about loved ones in heaven, they want you to know that they are with you. helping you, guide you in everything, you know, there's angels with you that are helping you, and they want you to know they are okay too, not to worry about them. If they're in heaven, they're okay. All right. So just pray for them that all your loved ones are in heaven, that they're in a good place, right? That's all we need to do. And if you're worried about that, it's saying that not to worry about it, because God has got that, you know? So Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of the worries and feel their loving blessings. So if we were not supposed to use the archangels as our guidance in life, then I think God would not have sent certain angels down to earth. And yes, Jesus is number one. Jesus is number one, and he is the Son of the Father, and we are the Holy Spirit. And the Holy Spirit is what we connect with our angels with the archangels that God sent down here to help us. So even if you're a Christian, doesn't matter what religion you are, that is the truth. That is the logic truth. And Archangel Michael was one of the angels. And I've done a lot of research of the other archangels. And there was also fallen angels, but these are not the fallen angels that I follow. All right. So it's hello from heaven. All right. As above, so below. All right. We're going to get started with the reading now. And I wanted to base the reading today on chakras. So I have my chakra cards. So we're going to pull some chakra cards, and then we're going to do the tarot clarification. All right. So let's see. For the members, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Azrael, and Archangel Raziel. What does our member need to hear, and any other members that become members? And your membership lasts for 30 days. So whenever you start it, I will write down when you've donated and your name and the date, and then you get 20 days. All right. 30 days. All right. So we have balance and compassion, or balance, passion, and then perception. See things from a different point of view. So there, and then we have abundance that just peeked out, and I had to pull it out. So we have destiny on the bottom of the deck. The first card that came out was balance. And so you may be trying to balance something in your life, or you may be helping somebody balance something in their life. It could be, bringing justice to a situation between three people. It could be a mother and her children as well. And you bring great balance to them, and also spiritual. This is a very spiritual card. You bring spiritual balance. And this is passion. This is something that, you're passionate about, or whoever's around you is passionate about this, passionate about helping, reading, helping others, having that passion to do what you do. And you could be wanting to do that, read for others. And this could be something you wanted to do. And, I feel like you'd be great at it. You'd be great at it. People are paying, she's paying really good attention. She's paying full attention to what you're reading over there. And also, so that, the angels want you to know that everything is okay. Just use your thoughts to good. And that's what you're doing. Perception, seeing, perception. Yeah, seeing things from a different point of view. This is allowing you to see things from a different point of view. Maybe you're getting into some books. Maybe you're learning something from books, and you see things different, and how to trust what you're doing is leading you to, being very grounded, very stable, very spiritually balanced. And this is bringing in abundance. This is bringing in your happiness, your abundance. And this is part of your destiny. Perfection. See, I always, I'm dyslexic, I think, or whatever you want to call it, when you see a word differently than what it actually is. So these two words, perception is what I thought this was. This is perfection. So you may be, or someone around you may be perfecting something that helps them get grounded, very grounded in this. And this is bringing in the abundance and listening to your destiny, because this is the perception, seeing things from a different perception. It did come out. And gratitude here of the mystery that you're learning, and the isolation that somebody, you may have isolated yourself, but you've learned a lot and you're very grateful for a friend or somebody like that. You could be a mother, you could be or a sister, a mother, somebody, divine. So you're seeing things from a different perception. Okay, so let's get into the tarot. I'm going to do a tarot reading right after, because I want to clarify this with the chakra cards. All right, so I want to clarify this with the chakra. I wish you guys could see these cards, but my camera, if I move it, it will cut off. You're helping somebody balance something, their hearts and their spirit and their heart, because the gossip that's been going on about somebody here, you're bringing justice to a situation, spiritual justice too, to a family, maybe a mother and her children, or something like that. There's been a lot of gossip here about love, about somebody's heart. I'm just going to pull one more chakra card for each chakra card, and then we're going to clarify. Hey, Olivia. You get off your, trolls don't belong in here, Olivia. All right? So you're not a member. All right? You're going to be blocked. I don't appreciate negative energy because you're creating that for yourself. I feel sorry for you, Olivia. Okay? I do feel sorry for you. Actually, I don't want you here at all. So please don't subscribe and please don't come back. All right? Because that's not what this channel is about. And I'm going to remove you right now. And I'm going to hide you from this channel, actually, because you don't belong here. Thank you. Anyways. So soulmate on the bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. All right, we're going to do this. I'm going to just clarify with tarot right now. Yeah, be careful when you come into a spiritual channel that is ran by angels, all right, and by God, all right? You don't have no power in here, trolls, all right? So what is this gossip about that you're helping to balance with someone here, collective members? You're helping somebody really become independent here, and you're becoming independent. You're helping somebody through their confusion too, to really stand in their power and trust their journey, trust what they've learned as well, because that's Virgo energy, and that's also the sacral chakra, which is also your feminine chakra. You're independent. You're very independent, resourceful, financial stability, security, prosperity, wealth, and there's a lot of wealth coming into your life because of what you're doing. What is this? What is this here for a member? What is the Nine of Pentacles for a member with gossip and balance? Spirit, this is like spirit, your spirit's talking to you, like your soul. You're inspired by somebody. Generosity, this is Taurus energy as well. There's a balance coming in here. And your intuition, you're nurturing, you're very nurturing to people around you and yourself. I like the collective, when I read for the collective members, that means that you are very interested in your life, and that is, you're making a choice based on a sense of feeling and imagination and dreams and empathy, and you maybe have an interest in the occult, or like learning about your deep feelings. You may play a significant role in the near future. So you're playing a significant role in somebody's future, and gifts of generosity, determination, money's coming in. So things are balancing out for you. Hey, Wanda. Nice to see you. So this is making you very independent, or you're helping somebody else with their get more independent and really trust their spirit and trust their ideas. What is this balance here for a member, for our member? This is for you. What is the balance here? What is this? Is this your balance, or is this you're bringing someone else balance? I feel like you're doing things by the book, and you're making it, you're starting something here, or you're giving something to someone here, or helping somebody here, starting something here. This is a new start here. This is divine new start. This is divine new idea that come to you, and you may be helping somebody turn the wheel around. Like if things have just been, this person may have been dealing with a lot of karmic stuff, or a lot of, karma in their life, and lessons and things that were unfortunate. And I feel like whatever you're doing here, whatever you're learning, this is also education. Whatever you're learning, or whatever this business that you're starting here, or whatever that you are investing in, whatever you were inspired in spiritually here, because that's spirit here. This is a spiritual offer that you've made here. And this is helping someone here find a balance. Find a balance here. This is bringing balance and justice in someone's life that has had to deal with a lot of injustice, is what I see here. And this is bringing success. So this is turning, you're helping somebody turn their misfortunes into fortunes. Wow. That's so cool. What is this compassion here for our members? Wow. Because of your compassion, this fell right way up too. Because of your compassion, this is bringing success to your life, and following what you're learning, and doing it for yourself. Maybe you're reading, maybe you're going to read for elders, or someone that would love that. People in a nursing home would love to get some oracle messages or some angel messages. They would love that. I've been wanting to do that. There's set something up like that where I can go and give my time to that too. But this is going to bring recognition as well. And this is going to bring recognition to your idea that you have, and success. You're going to have a winning victory coming in for you. A winning, I can't speak now. A winning victory. Hello, DMG 007. 707. I said 007. I don't know, Wanda. So happy to see you guys. What is this perception here? What are you? This is not okay. So for some of you, you've dropped the idea of like soulmate idea, because this came in reverse. So you've dropped the idea of soulmate energy. Like you may be focused on business rather than romance right now. And so because this may have been a lot of like, weight on your shoulder to think about all your 2 cups all the time, like to think about the person that really gets you. And so now you're focused on your finances, you're helping others. And when you're helping others, that's when it's actually going to come in, because you've dropped those burdens. You've dropped the burdens of thinking of, creating that. Now you're creating your business or family here. What is this? What is this compassion here with the success? Planning, choosing what you want, making a choice, maybe traveling. Hey, Fry. Maybe you're traveling. All right, so membership is only $2.22. Everybody can afford that. So I'm doing a members reading today. So if you really want me to tap into your energy, donate $2.22. It'll help me keep the internet going too. So this is a new idea. This is a new idea that inspires you. Maybe you want to travel here. Maybe you want to travel for something. 1 second. 1 second. Someone at my door. I'm almost done the members reading. I did hear you on the phone when I knocked earlier. I did hear you on the phone. So I just wanted to come on and do the reading and I'll check you again. Are you going anywhere right now?
No, Mike just went to the Egypt on the other.
All right, give me 10 minutes, all right?
No, I've got probably like no.
Okay, I'll be right in a minute. Just kidding. That was my neighbor. We can't text each other right now, so we just gotta check on each other like that. Want to visit. All right, so let's get back into it. So this is a new idea that's coming, and you're looking at it and you're trying to perfect everything and trying to do everything right now. And this is what is that. This is leading you to success. This could be an idea. This is about a choice you have, a special spark that interests you, and something that you are making a choice on. Something that inspires you. On the bottom of the deck, you may have been very burdened with feeling like, you haven't been feeling very grounded or very stable with something here. May have been the business or may have been family. There may have been an ending here that, see the death card here. You went through some really hard times, right? You went through some really hard times here. Could be with family that you went through some hard times. But it's showing me that there is friendship here that's coming in for you because of all the things you've done. So you're coming out of your hermit mode. You're coming out of hermit. You're finally are coming out of hermit. Like, you haven't been able to speak about it. You've been, been silent about it. You've been very silent about what you're planning here. But you haven't been taking action. So it's saying to take action because, you've been in hermit, but it came in reverse. So you're coming out of hermit mode. What's the hermit in reverse when it comes to these burdens and feeling grounded and these endings that you may have had? What is the hermit in reverse? The lovers. So this could be about romance or soulmate relationship. Nothing maybe not been happening for you. Things have just not been happening for you. And I feel like that is something that you're letting go. You're letting go what doesn't work. And then so like I said yesterday, when we want to open a new door, we have to close the last one, because if we don't close the last door, everything's going to blow through both of the doors, right? So that's why new things don't come into our life until we close one door, because we have to close one door fully so that can never open again, so that your future is not affected by it. So why is the lovers here a major choice? What's this major choice? Unhappy family. Proposed, canceled, or reunion, leaving home. So for some of you, you may even feel like you want to leave what doesn't make you feel, like grounded anymore. Maybe it is home. You want to leave home, want to travel, want to try something new. What is this abundance that you're heading towards? So listen to your thoughts. Prioritize what's important to you. So this is abundant. Whatever is coming in is abundant. This could be work. This is work. So whoever didn't see that you were their Two of Cups, they are regretting it right now. So they may have some healing to do as well. What is this Three of Pentacles? This Three of Pentacles is something that you're taking a chance on. This could be a work situation, but this is bringing in abundance. Is this going to bring abundance in? It's about being like free, innocent, just like doing things just like with destiny. If you're waiting for a person, I feel like this person here that you may be wanting this abundance with could be, if you're feminine, it could be a masculine here. They haven't healed from the past yet. So I feel like you are advised to just look at your other options and celebrate with your friends. Like celebrate, go out more, do some things. There's options out there. You have many options, all right? So manifest what you want, because I feel like the person that you may be thinking about is still unhealed. Doesn't mean that they don't love you. Doesn't mean that, doesn't mean that you weren't divine offer. But if they're still pissed off, or if they're still, thinking about what happened in the past or whatever, they're still healing. Their emotions have not been healed. So what is it saying here, Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups to lead you to your destiny and abundance and your soulmate? See, the soulmate is in the bottom of the deck here. So you just doing what you feel, and don't listen to all of the things you hear on the internet either. There's a lot of complacency going on the internet. So just do things like innocently, like just having faith, following your faith. Justice is here. So this destiny is bringing in justice and abundance for you. There's somebody very intuitive, very grounded. This person could be very grounded with their emotions. This person is somebody that has a lot of ideas, new plans. So this person may be wanting to talk to you about your dreams, something that you wanted to plan to bring justice and to have your destiny. What is this? What is this justice here with destiny and the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords? Wow. This is definitely for you, because you are becoming the star and you are becoming a healer. And also this is bringing somebody in that wants to offer you love. This is bringing somebody in that wants to offer you love, because you may have abandoned ship with something here in the past. You may have abandoned ship with somebody in the past, and this is bringing in this, because you are becoming the star. You are healing. You know the truth. What is the truth that you know, and what is bringing you to the hope of recognition and inspiration and creativity? We have the Queen of Swords here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. The truth. Oh, we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are somebody that's very logic. You are very much in your masculine energy too. You may even have a masculine figure that helps you to balance yourself. Somebody in the justice system or something like that. Or you could be dealing with a Libra as well. There is Libra here for justice, and Divine 11 here. And so I feel like you are somebody that's very nurturing. You are somebody that's down to earth. And I feel like you've been thinking about, or somebody's been thinking about you, and finding peace and balance between you and them. If somebody left you out in the past, or you may have felt left out of happiness or joy, and you felt restricted, I feel like that's all going to balance out. If somebody hasn't talked to you in a while, what is this Sagittarius? We just had the Sagittarius full moon. What is this Sagittarius and card here What is temperance? I was going to say, what is temperance and the Four of Swords? You learned how to balance yourself. You learned how to balance yourself and become, the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Swords. And healed injustice. You healed your justice. And this is bringing you to really be in your power, whether you're male or female. You're really in your energy. You're really in your own personal energy and knowing what you want and knowing what makes you feel grounded, what makes you feel safe. And now you're ready to take action on your happiness. Because you've learned a lot on how to start something here. You may, and if you're dealing with, feeling betrayed or hurt, whatever, you know now how to manifest. Because if you've been through this, you know how to manifest love. And we call it in. We don't chase it, we call it in, right? So how are you calling in your soulmate? How are you calling in your soulmate? What are you doing to call in your soulmate? Here we have the structure card, because you know the truth and you know what makes you feel good or bad or whatever, what is justice, what is not right, what is not good. You know what is bringing, what's toxic now. Because I say, what is bringing in your soulmate? It's because you've learned the truth about toxicity and toxic people. You learned the truth about the toxicity, depression, anxiety, all that stuff. Like you learned a lot about negative energy. That could be depression, that could be addictions, that could be codependencies, that could be obsession, possession. All those things are negative energy, right? When you're dealing with someone. And you now recognize it when you are with someone, you recognize if they have that energy or not. So that's why you're calling in your soulmate. You may even help others, and you're not listening to all the deception that you see online. And, I got some good advice from the internet yesterday. It said that the first part of your morning, when you first wake, is the first, half hour of your morning is the most important time of it didn't say it like that, but I'm saying it like that. But the first part of your morning is the most important. When you first open your eyes is the most important time of your day, okay? Because in the morning, your mind sets your day. So whatever you put into your mind in the morning, that's going to hinder all day and that's going to affect you all day, whether it's good or bad. So what I've been wanting to do now, since I recognize that, is to stay in a good, positive and mindset all day. I want to come on here every morning and do a collective reading, do a membership reading, do some type of reading every day. And some days I might do for all signs, right? But just remember that we are all part of each other, right? We are a little part of every sign or every energy. Maybe not every sign, but every energy. So earth, water, fire, and air. And I just did those readings yesterday. So for those of you that have not checked that out, check out the the element readings. I did earth, fire, and air and water. I did them like in that order yesterday. Anyways, check those readings out. And also check out my other channel, kasslove 111. kasslove 420. I do yoga and stretching there. That channel has been doing really good. I just want to say a big shout out to all the people that have been subscribing to this channel, to the other channel, been watching my videos. I need less than 1,000 views on both channels. So I am very close on both channels to get monetized. So if you guys want to help my channel grow and you want me to keep staying around, like I've been here on this channel for 6 years, 7 years. And if you want me to keep doing this and if this is helping you, then just subscribe and keep on watching. All right. That is helping too. So I'm going to set up something here for all the subscribers, like a special gift that I give to all the subscribers every month. Like something special I do for the subscribers, for being a subscriber watcher, for watching and subscribing. I'm going to do something special and putting the energy towards the people that are subscribing and watching my videos too. And so I'm going to reset everything on my description. I'm going to renew my description, everything, and I'm going to redo it in a different way and perfect it, kind of like how I want things to be, and so that everybody can understand it clearly. Not, I had that written out for me, a lot of that by AI when I first tried it out, but I don't really use AI. I don't like AI stuff. I like real stuff. So I want to put my own personal thoughts and my own words on there and what I want to offer. So that way people understand what I'm offering at this channel and not just like blah, 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 and it sounds good, right? No, I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be actually everything that says in there, I'm going to be doing. So anyways, let's pull one more final message for like advice on this whole reading. What is the advice on this whole reading? Get out of your head. Okay? Get out of your head. Don't get out of your head and manifest blessings, all right? Remember these two cards. So this is not going to get you that, okay? So stay, having the tired mind when we can't sleep, our mind doesn't work right, okay? It doesn't mean that you're, nothing wrong with your mind, but it is just that your mind is not rested. So when your mind is not rested, it's chaotic. And then you can feel like this, right? And then you can have like sleepless nights or whatever. But remember to if you're manifesting, make sure that you're in positive energy. You are in you have like strong emotional thoughts, like positive thoughts emotionally, because you can manifest your spiritual path and having the emotional stability, your masculine emotions stable, and being able to open your heart and call somebody in to open their heart if you really stay on your path, on your spiritual path. And this is going to lead to, grounded, male, successful, wealthy, even business person, bettering themselves, not a risk taker. So they may even wanting to invest in you here. Somebody may even want to invest in your spiritual business here, or if that's what you're doing, or walking your spiritual path. You're very beautiful. Somebody may be wanting to, this could be a new job coming in. There may be a new job offer. You may feel left out of this, but I feel like this is, maybe if that job that you're applying for and it didn't work out and you felt like it wasn't really for you, I feel like there's something better that's going to make you happier that's coming in. And whoever didn't see your worth, they'll be judged for that. You know what I mean? So anyways, thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate all of you. And if anybody became a member today, I really appreciate you. And big shout out to you. And hope you got some of these messages from these messages. And if nothing else, I hope that the angels helped you at the beginning, whoever you are. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I do want to keep on coming on here every morning. And I have learned to not freak out. I have learned to, when my insides want to freak right out when something happens. And I have learned to just pause. Because if you let your thoughts take you over like that, it can just lead to a very chaotic energy. And it doesn't make things better. It makes things worse. And I have faith. I just split it at faith, right? I don't believe in the gossip that people talk about out there and gossip about people's hearts and stuff or emotions. I believe in faith, and faith will get everybody what they deserve and need. All right. God bless everyone. Thanks so much for being here. Much love.